Thinking of the Ionian major scale, which is the scale that we derive all our modes from. The old school is we think whole, 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 half, whole, 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 half step. But another way to think about it is, excuse me, interval numbers. Since the half step is the smallest unit, smallest pitched unit in our Western Hemisphere, if you go to C to C sharp, that's 1. C sharp to D is 1. So forth. If you go to D to D sharp, that's 1 unit. So if you go from C to D using the numerical numbers, you have 2. D to E is 2. E to F is 1. F to G, 2. A, 2. B, 2. And in C, your octave is 1. If we play the scale from starting on the note D, we have 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. That's the Dorian scale. If you play it starting on E, you have 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, Phrygian scale, and so forth. So all those scales can be, you can transpose those numbers and just play it from the note C. If you do, then on the Dorian, if you play it the Dorian scale starting on C, that'll give you 2 flats. It'll be in the key of B flat. So, and so forth. If you play it the Phrygian scale, that'll give you 4 flats, which would be in A flat. If you play the Lydian scale, starting on C, that'll give you 1 sharp. And so forth. Mixolydian will give you 1 flat, the key of F. Aeolian scale will give you 3 flats, the key of E flat. And the Locrian scale will give you 5 flats, D flat. Anyway, it goes to prove that music really is numbers.
That's all it is, yeah.
It's just numbers, and I think it's better and a little more scientific to think of it in numbers. And you know, when you get into intervals, which in the next lesson we'll get into using intervals, by expanding, if you expand the C major scale, scale expansion is skipping every other note. So you go a 13th chord. And of course, there's lots of alterations you can do with the 13th. You know? So forth and so on.
Scary chords.
Scary chords. But, and of course, if you go to any other key, and you can transpose those derivatives, the Dorian, the Phrygian, the Lydian, Mixolydian, you know, to B flat, F, and so forth.